Welcome back. Next, we're going to talk about Secret Invasion, Fantastic Four, number 1 of 3.
Mm-hmm.
This is a book, much like, which I forgot to mention earlier, much like Captain Britain and MI-13. It actually came out last week. We're getting around to it this week. It was a light week otherwise. And these are Secret Invasion tie-ins. What'd you guys think?
It was pretty good. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, comic book-wise. I love both movies that came out. I like the Fantastic Four Ultimate Universe.
You lost all credibility.
Oh,
so
whatever, shut up. It was good. Whatever. Anyway, the Fantastic Four and the Ultimate Universe is what I prefer. But this wasn't bad. If it wasn't a Secret Invasion tie-in, I probably wouldn't have read it.
They probably wouldn't have made it.
Well, yeah. But I will say that a lot of stuff goes down in this that is very...
well, you find out how Sue Storm
there you go.
did what she did to the Baxter building. And send him to the negative zone.
The thing that you've seen in the other comics, the top of the Baxter building just kind of erupting into a blue ball. This explains it.
For Eric.
And again, as usual since the invasion, he loves you.
Yeah.
So...
I can't do that. I can't stop doing that. That's all I think of.
The art was good. Consistent.
Yeah, it was.
Cover and interior. Not a bad story. Got me interested a little more what's going to happen with the rest of Secret Invasion.
I love the ending. I mean,
yes.
For those of you that are fans of the Fantastic Four, I'm going to spoil it because this is a week old. I'm spoiling it. If you're a fan of the Fantastic Four, you know who Elijah is. The Skrull that married Johnny Storm many years ago, and they've since had a falling out and went their separate ways, but, she's back.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, I mean, he realizes it just a second too late. She takes over Sue's role for a short time. She kind of takes Sue out of the picture. I'm not going to say she kills her, but she comes in.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil the death for it. I mean, anything in the comic for you.
But she comes in and is kind of just going about her business, and Ben and Johnny are watching the kids, just
playing the video game.
And she starts talking to him. He's like, what have you done? Why did you pull the whole top of the building in the negative zone? And she tries to sell him this lovely story about why she did it, and he's not buying it. And she says,
he's like, okay, yeah, sure. What's your favorite movie?
Well, I think if she hadn't got on his case for not doing the dishes and taking out the garbage like an ex-wife would do. Oh no, I guess she didn't really do that, but
she did. After she basically said, "Oh yes, I am a Skrull." She didn't change into her normal form. He realizes it way too late when she starts saying it's going to take a complete and total genius to fix this, the controls and stuff enough to get you guys back. And let's face it,
you're not.
That's not you.
No.
He's like, what? What? Oh, pain. Ex-wife. Ah.
But luckily, and I'm going to spoil the ending because I'm sure I know how this ends. I'm sure little Franklin Richards is going to save the day, and he better not create some other universe and put it in a ball because that's been done. But he's going to save the day. I'm sure of it.
He's the Skrull aware of Franklin Richards? I can't remember far enough back to know if the Skrull have had any real interaction with him.
Well, long-term memory loss can be caused by many reasons, but I don't know for sure either.
Wow. It's good. You've probably read it already by now, but if you haven't, pick it up. It's worth reading for the tie-in.
Yeah, it is. It's very good.
I'm not a big fan of tie-ins, especially, like we said, you only have to read the 8 issues to get the full story, or that's what they say.
You wear Velcro shoes, you don't like ties so much.
Wow. That's not true.
But
no, this
funny.
This tie-in series...
I can't help myself.
Wow. This tie-in series is probably worth reading, for sure.
It's pretty good.
Coming from me, that says a lot.
And... again, Franklin Richards is not a card you want to overlook.
Nope.
I agree with Mike. This could definitely be their screw-up.
Now, hopefully, though, they'll do something that's not so obvious. Maybe, Ben, with his millions that he won in the lottery a while ago, got some learning somehow. And I don't know, maybe he bought a book or a videotape that'll teach him how to bring the negative zone.
Or maybe Johnny for once paid attention.
No, that's never going to happen.
What?
Yeah, probably not.
Negative zone?
Probably
dummies? What?
No, pick it up. It's worth reading.
What a revolting development.
It's worth reading.
It is good, and that's all we have time for this week. We'll be back next week, and I think we're going to do a little bit of talking about some comics and maybe a little game you might have heard of called Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition.
4th edition!
That where people worship the devil.
No, this isn't the 70s.
If you do that, you're doing it wrong.
That's true. No, I'm very excited about next week. You should be too.
Is that anything like WoW?
Wow.
Wow and no.
You gotta stop trying to be funny.
Yeah, no joke. Lame.
Oh, that's not
Lame.
fun. There's nothing funny about WoW.
Yeah. But that's all we have time for,
Yep.
so we will see
Tune
you
back
next week. And as a reminder, since I forgot until now, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes.
And please leave us your comments.
Leave
we want to hear.
comments.
We want to hear what you have to say.
Even if you think we suck, leave a comment.
Tell us we
Even
do.
if you think Charlie and Nate suck, even if you think they suck very bad, I mean horribly, let them know.
I love how he doesn't
Tell me
mention himself
how
in
much you love me. Anyway,
Wow.
we'll be back next week.
Leave
Thanks for
comments.
tuning in.